Hello everybody. Today's session is Planning Commission. So in India, the Planning Commission was established in 1950 to assess the material, capital and human resources of the country and in order to plan the drafts. So there should be a draft planning for the most effective utilization of these resources. So what are the services sources? Like it could be material, manpower, or the capital. So it has three divisions. So the commission includes three divisions: program advisors, general secretariat, and technical division. Now the health sector planning. For purpose of planning, health sector divided into following subsectors. So what are the subsectors in health includes water supply and sanitation, control of communicable diseases, medical education, medical care, public health services, family planning, and indigenous system of medicine. So these are the major sectors for the purpose of planning of health. So what are the 5-year plans? So first 5-year plans like to rebuild the rural India and balance the development of all the parts of the countries. The broad objectives of health programs are control or eradication of major communicable diseases, strengthening of basic health services, population control, and development of health manpower resources. So health system in India, so at the central level, it is headed by the Union Ministry and Secretary to Health Department is executive head. It has departments of health and department of family welfare. What are the functions we have? Union list includes international health relations, administration of port quarantine, administration of central institutes, promotion of research, regulation and development of medical and paramedical professionals and drug standards. So functions for the concurrent list, the prevention of spread of communicable disease, prevention of adulteration of foodstuff, population control and family planning, control of drugs and vital statistics. At the center, Director General of Health Services is the principal advisor to the union government. It comprises medical care, hospitals, public health, and general administration units. So now functions of general surveys, planning, coordination of all the health matters. Then we have specific functions like international health relations and quarantine, control of drug standards, medical store depots, postgraduate training, medical education, medical research, central government health schemes, national health programs, Central Health Education Bureau, Health Intelligence, and National Medical Library. So at the central level, the Central Council of Health, see it is an organization, it is a large organization, large number of health subjects fall under this concurrent list, which calls continuous consultation and cooperation between the center and respective states. Union Health Minister is the chairman for this structure. So Central Council for Health, what are the functions we have? The recommended broad outlines of policies in regards to health aspects, to make proposal for legislation, to recommend central government regarding the distribution of grants in aids between the states, and to establish any organization for promotion the cooperation between the center and the states. At the state level, state health minister and state health directorates. So at the district level, the administrative areas are subdivision, tehsil, community development blocks, municipalities and corporation, villages and panchayats. Here, this division is important because there are the different cadres which cater the services to the beneficiaries. So at the panchayat level, at the village level, at the municipal level, there are the different cadres of health care providers. So this division is important. Coming to Panchayat Raj, it is a three-tier structure of rural, local and self-government of India. Panchayat, it is at the village level, Panchayat Samiti is at the block level, and Jila Parishad is at the district level. They are the agencies of public welfare. Now we are shifting from the health care to the public welfare, medical care to the health, public health care to the health care, established to ensure more effective and better participation of the people in the governance. Panchayat Raj at the village level, it's a Gram Sabha, assembly of all the adults. Gram Panchayat, executive organ of the Gram Sabha, agency for planning and development. And one more is Nyay Panchayat. At the block level, the primary function of the Panchayat Samiti is execution of the community development programs. Matlab, what are all the health programs? Take national health programs or rural health programs or the sanitation program. At this block level, the main function is execution of the program, means the conduction of the program. It provides technical assistance to the village Panchayat. At the district level, the Panchayat Raj helps in supervisory and coordinating body. Coming to the rural development, the Community Development Program launched on 2nd October 1952 for all-round development of rural areas. Basically, it is the program of the people, for the people, by the people to exterminate three ills of poverty, disease and illiteracy. So rural development program, the main basic thing is it is of the people, for the people, by the people, in order to eradicate poverty, disease, and illiteracy. So multi-purpose programs covering agriculture, education, health, etc. comes under this rural development. So integrated rural development program in order to attack or tackle the poverty and to improve the quality of life. From ninth plan onwards, strategic shift from individual approach to self-help group formation. So now evaluation of health services, I'll just brief what are the evaluation steps in health services. So first, what is to be evaluated? So first point, you have to determine what you are going to evaluate, whether it is a structure, whether it is a process, or there is an outcome. Then second step is establish standards and criteria. In order to achieve what to be determined, you had to make some guidelines or make one criteria or take an standard that to be evaluated, like to determine how well the desired outcome have been attained with the focus. Like example, if you are taking the structure, like physical facilities at the PHC or an health facility. Process criteria, every prenatal mother must receive 6 checkups. This is your criteria. In order to just evaluate your criteria, you just put in criteria that every mother should receive minimum 6 checkup. So this is your criteria, whether the criteria is fulfilled or not. That is you are going to evaluate. And what is outcome criteria? Alteration in patient health status should be the outcome of the criteria. Then plan the methodology to be applied, like a format must be prepared for gathering the information. This is most important. Data should be gathered. It should be collected in a format, not haphazard. It should have a sequence and it should be in a format. Then gather information, gathering political, cultural, economical, environmental factors influencing the health. Analysis of the result within the shortest time as feasible or as possible. Take action, shifting priorities, revising the objectives or development of new programs. Reevaluate, this is the most important step, because what all the things we have done, we have made a strategy, we have made a criteria, we have made a standard, we had collected the data and we had evaluated the data. Now depending upon that, we have taken the action. After this action, we need to re-evaluate the process. Like it is an ongoing process aimed at rendering health services more relevant, more efficient and more effective. Then relevance, appropriateness of the services, adequacy, sufficient attention has to be paid to the certain previously determined course of the action. Then accessibility, proportion of the given population that can be expected to use the specified services. Then the acceptability, the effectiveness, efficiency, and impact. Effectiveness, it measures the degree of attainment of predetermined objectives of a service. That is the effectiveness. Efficiency is how well the services or the resources are utilized. Impact, the overall effect of the service. That is the evaluation of the program. So I just read the headings, determine what to be evaluated, established standards and criteria, process criteria, outcome criteria, plan a methodology, gather the information, analyze the result, take action, re-evaluate. Then coming to the elements like relevance, adequacy, accessibility, acceptability, effectiveness, efficiency, and impact. Thank you.
ఒక్క నిమిషం.